Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, today we're going to take a peek in on your partner and or love interest, and I'll be pulling 3 cards for their energy today. The first energy will represent what they're feeling and thinking. The second will represent what they want out of this, and the third energy will represent the possible future outcome. And then I'll wrap up the reading with some oracle messages here from Spirit to see if we can get any further clarification or messages for you, Virgo. So Virgo, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo and their partner and or love interest and what they're thinking and feeling. For Virgo's partner and or love interest and what they're thinking and feeling. Okay, they have the Magician. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo and what their partner wants out of this. What Virgo's partner or love interest wants out of this. The 9 of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo and what their partner or love interests, the possible future outcome. For Virgo and their possible future outcome. So Virgo, with your partner's energy here, for what they're thinking and feeling, I feel like this is a mesh of energy here, really. They have the Magician. The Magician typically stands for focused creativity, turning visions into reality, inspired action, right? Manifestation. They have all the tools necessary here on the table, as you can see, to manifest what they're wanting and desiring. They have mastery and, a lot of power to create this manifestation of their desires, which in this case, Virgo, I think it's you. I feel like with their wants here, I feel like that's more of what they're wanting and what they're trying desperately to do, but they're stuck. They have the Swords here. You have the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords is imprisonment, limitations, isolation, feeling stuck and bound. This is Swords, so it stands for the mind and the thoughts. So I feel like although they're trying to create this and trying to be powerful and manifest these desires of you, they're really stuck and imprisoned. Something's holding them back. And I feel like it's a lot of their thoughts and their mind, and not being able to focus their thoughts and mind right now, or they're physically stuck and bound. I don't want to say in another relationship, but that's a possibility here. That maybe they're already in a situationship that they're unable to get out of, because the future possible outcome here is the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords is feeling unfulfilled. It's a lot more, it's retreating, it's going into solitude for rest and renewal and recovery. So, and it's just more thoughts, it's more swords, it's more, so as this being their future, it makes me think that they're they're just going to go into further, them being stuck in their mind here and bound. And they're just going to, it seems like that they're just going to be in a continuation of that. So we're going to pull some oracles here, Virgo, and see if we can get any further clarification. They want desperately and thinking and wanting, feeling like they want to manifest this, desperately want to manifest you, but something in their mind is holding them back from doing so. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. But it's like they want to manifest you, but definitely they're up in their head about it. See, she's blindfolded, so she doesn't know what to do. I feel like she and her arms are bound, so something's physically, I think, also holding her back from doing so. Like I said, I think she's possibly in a situation there. I guess I'm saying she, but this, because of it's a woman on the card, but your person is, I feel like they're in another situation, honestly. But if not, there's just something holding them back from coming to you, even though they want to, as the Magician. Virgo. They're definitely in solitude reflecting about this, and I think that they're in solitude retreating, thinking about you all the time, thinking about how they can manifest this, how can they do this. But I think it's the relationship or the situationship, let's say, that they're in that's actually holding them back, the physicality, because this is all swords, which is thoughts and minds, which are stuck in their mind. But see the way she's bound and she doesn't know what to do. I feel like she's actually bound in something else, in another relationship, and the blocking off of the vision is because she just doesn't know what to do about it. So she's like the swords, completely stuck in her head. But ultimately she wants to be the Magician and manifest this with you. That is her desire. You are her desire. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so maybe that's why she's so up in her head and trying to you know, she's thinking about you even, or I'm saying she, it's just the energy because I'm looking at the card, but this, your person, I feel like they have an extremely deep connection with you, and even if they are in another situationship, they're being drawn to you, and they don't know what to do. I feel like that's part of the reason they're so stuck in their head, because they don't know what to do about that. They don't maybe understand totally why they're so drawn to you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. I think you both are extremely drawn to each other. Past life relationship, like I said, you've known each other before. I think this is an extremely deep emotional connection bond that you have with this person, and it's like magnetism, like drawing you two into each other. But like I said, they're in a situationship, and so that's what's leaving them so with so much sword, so stuck in their head. And that's why they're physically stuck and don't know what to do here. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. I think they're missing that in their current situationship, and you're missing that, and you both need to turn your hearts on and reflect on past experiences of when you really felt love, because that might help the two of you come together to it. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. Please give me a message for Virgo. I feel like this person is definitely like trying to be the Magician. They want to manifest you, but they are extremely stuck in their head. They don't know what to do. They don't understand this connection, I think, that they feel towards you, this draw towards you, this magnetism towards you. I don't think that they quite understand it, or maybe you don't, but I think it's them, because they look at all the swords. They're so stuck in their head about this, or because they're in that situationship already. They don't know what to do, or how to, you know, get out of that, or move towards you, or if they should. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. Prosperity. Well, I think that you guys are both probably prosperous in your own, but coming together might bring prosperity to the both of you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. the divine feminine. So I feel like either you possibly need to come into a little bit of your divine feminine power to be able to open up and share your emotion and your heart and turn that heart light on, and or your partner, like I keep saying, feminine, is coming into their divine power and breaking through so that they can ultimately come to you, because that's what they divinely want. But they're trying to figure out in their mind what they should do in that situation. But once they come into their own divine power and realize that possibly you're the one, and this past life relationship, or like you guys, this pull you have towards each other is stronger than what they possibly might currently be in. So I think this card is asking that you become more inspired about your, and become more inner directed rather than outer directed. Which would be going into your heart and turning your heart light on, right? So maybe you need to open up, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, this just kind of clicked with me. So if this person is so up in their head, I feel like this strong magnetism and pull, like I keep saying throughout the reading, that maybe you two don't understand it, right? And if they're in a situationship or relationship, and you guys just have this divine magnetism pull towards one another, maybe you guys haven't been able to open up and share your emotions with one another. Maybe you haven't told them that you know, your feelings, and they haven't told you theirs, vice versa. So maybe that's what's necessary, is to bring some prosperity into fixing this and to getting them out of this headspace, and to be able to get in touch, both of you to get in touch, you to share emotion and them to pull themselves out of that situation. You guys need to share some, I think, emotion. I think one of you need to open up, whether it's, dumping all of your emotion on the person at one time. But I think in order for this person to get out of this, and become unblindfolded and untethered here and out of their headspace, because this is the future. This is them continuing to be where they are, which is resting, retreating, and in solitude. So if they're going to get out of that, I think even just a smallish bit of emotion or something is going to need to be verbally communicated with this person, for them to really open up and realize that this is something that they ultimately are drawn to a little more, and so that they can get out of this headspace and turn into this, right? But they're just so up in their head right now. I think that they don't know what to do, where to go, how to do it, and the only thing that's going to get them there, I think, is someone communicating with them a little bit of emotion or feeling. So that was confirmation from my cat. So Virgo, this is tough because you're waiting, you're sitting, you don't know what to do. They're waiting, they're sitting, they're stuck up in their head. Someone needs to open up and communicate something, even the smallest bit, because you both are just retreating. So yeah, hopefully someone opens up and communicates here and shares a little bit of information and or emotion. So Virgo, I hope that this resonated with you. I hope that you liked it. If it did, please give my video a thumbs up. Even further, Virgo, please subscribe to my channel. I'm new here, so it really helps my channel grow. So please subscribe to my channel. Please give my video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Hang in there, and yeah, I'll see you next time, Virgo. Thank you. Thumbs up on the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.